Good morning, everyone. We have a full house. Good morning, boys and girls. Can we get a silent cheer? Last day of school. All right, good job. Great job. Parents, teachers, staff, we did it. We're here. Today's awards day. Today's the greatest day. We get to celebrate and recognize everyone and all their hard work. Let's get started with a word of prayer. Let's close our eyes, bow our heads, fold our hands. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for today. Thank you for these boys and girls. Thank you for all of our staff and parents and grandparents and all of the supporting family and friends that have helped everybody get to this point today. And Lord, I ask that you will bless this ceremony today and help everyone to stay focused. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, we would like to get started right away with awards and certificates, and I'm going to turn that over to first grade.
Good morning, everyone. So in first grade this year, it's been pretty exciting. The kids have worked hard. I'm so proud of your children. We've started out just reviewing the basics, then we really got in the groove of learning to read, and then we've ended up the year writing stories and just enjoying all the reading that we've already learned how to do, just enjoying it. So it's been an exciting year, and Mrs. Hale's been teaching their math, and they've been doing an awesome job with that. So I'm very, very proud of your children. Very, very proud of them. So we're going to start off with awards. Mrs. Hale and I decided that we're going to go ahead and start with the student in our class, and it was so close, who had the highest average. And then we'll do our character awards after that. We have one student by 1 point. There were 3 students that tied, but this person went ahead by 1 point. Clyde. All right, stand over there. All right, Clyde scored the highest in first grade Bible class. The highest in spelling and handwriting. The highest in phonics and reading.
As Mrs. Albright said, I got to teach math, but I also got to teach history and science, a lot of the subjects I think are a little more fun. But Clyde also got the highest grade average in math.
Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start with our character awards. I must say, your children were just awesome this year. It's been such a joy to teach all of them. We went ahead and chose character awards based on things that we observed about them, good things we saw. So I'm going to begin with Zion Scott. Zion won the character award of cautiousness, knowing how important right timing is in accomplishing right actions, Proverbs 19:2. Anna Medley won the character award of love. Giving to others, right here, sweetie. She's following the cart. Come over here. Giving to others basic needs without having as my motive personal reward. 1 Corinthians 13:3. All right, let's sit down. Toby. Toby won the character award of orderliness. always preparing himself and his surroundings so that he can achieve his greatest efficiency. I never had to remind him to clean his desk. So, 1 Corinthians 4:12. All right, Zachary Shirey. Zachary won the Character Award of Attentiveness, showing the worth of someone by giving undivided attention to his words and emotion. Hebrews 2:1. Logan Rojas. Okay, Logan won the Character Award of Endurance. He had a few challenges we were working through. He had the inward strength to withstand stress and accomplish God's best. He never gave up. He always kept trying. I was very proud of him. Olivia Lewis. Olivia won the Character Award of Truthfulness, enduring future trust by accurately reporting past facts. Ephesians 4:25. She always told the truth. I was so proud of her. 10 for 10. Lane Sadler. Lane won the Character Award of Responsibility. I have to read it. Knowing and doing what both God and others are expecting of me. Romans 14:12. Gatlin Swank. I am so proud of Gatlin this year. He's really been pushing and doing his best. He won the Character Award for Dependability, fulfilling what I consented to do, even if it means unexpected sacrifice. Psalm 15:4. Congratulations. Count to 10. Liliani. Liliani won the Character Award for Diligence, visualizing each task as a special assignment from the Lord and using my energies to accomplish it. Colossians 3:23. I could always count on Lily if something needed to be done. Calista Martin. Calista won the Character Award of Creativity, approaching a need, a task, an idea from a new perspective. Romans 12:2. Calista is very artistic and always willing to lend a hand. Laban. Laban won the Character Award of Flexibility, not setting my affections on ideas or plans which could be changed by God or others. Colossians 3:2. Whatever I needed, if it was a change or someone needed help with something, Laban was there. Mateo Lembeck. Mateo won the Character Award of Initiative, recognizing and doing what needs to be done before I'm asked to do it. Romans 12:21. Mateo was always ready to go, always ready to learn, always ready to help out. Hayden. Hayden won the Character Award for Gentleness, showing personal care and concern and meeting the needs of others. 1 Thessalonians 2:7. Hayden was always kind, always nice to those around him, and I really appreciate that about him. Camden Phillips. I have to read it. Camden won the Character Award of Determination, purposing to accomplish God's goals in God's time regardless of opposition. 2 Timothy 4, 7 through 8. Camden was always ready to go and always trying to do his best. Zachary Huss. Zachary won the Character Award of Joyfulness, the spontaneous enthusiasm of my spirit when my soul is in fellowship with the Lord. Psalm 16:11. Count to 10 and look out. He was always smiling, always ready to enjoy the day. Thank you, Zachary. All right, Andrew Fancarp. Andy won the Character Award of Hospitality. He was always cheerfully sharing and being kind and inviting people to come play. I really appreciated that about him. There was never anyone who didn't feel welcome in my class. Thank you, Andy. Okay, we have one student who isn't here, Noble Smith. He won enthusiasm, expressing my soul, the joy of my spirit. He was always enthusiastic. He was a blessing to me. All right, and I have another one, Clyde. Clyde won the Character Award of Generosity, realizing that all I have belongs to God and using it for his purposes. Clyde was always generous, and he was always striving to share with friends around him, and I appreciate that. Now, those are the awards from the school. I have some awards that I made for my students because I just love them, and I appreciate how hard they work. Not everyone can get the highest score in the class, but everyone in my classroom really tried and worked hard, and I'm proud of them. So first grade, when you come up to get this award, please stay up here for pictures, okay? And when I put the certificate this side, please go on this side. If I put the certificate, first grade, on this side, please go on this side, okay? Okay, Hayden, congratulations. Stay up here. Laban. Gatlin. Put it in front of you, please. Logan. Right here. Andy. Zachary Haas. Camden. Mateo. Zachary Shirey. Lane Sadler. Toby. Zion. Liliani. Olivia. Calissa. Anna. Clyde. All right, smile first grade. All right. Give them a hand, they work hard. All right, go back to your same seat.
Thank you, first grade. All right, at this time, we will hear from second grade. Come on up, Mrs. Brown. And students, let's refrain from clapping until the teacher's done reading about the student, okay? Let for her to finish.
I have two different awards to give to, well, I have two different awards to give to my students, but I just want to say thank you to all my students this year and my parents for being supportive through the whole 4 months that didn't know what was going on with my health. I think my class, every single one of them was there every day. Mrs. Brown, what can I do for you? What do you need me to do? And it was all day, every day for at least 3.5 months. And class, thank you so much for that. I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna give you 2 awards, unless you have academic awards, and then we'll get pictures, and then you go back and sit down, okay? The first one I'm gonna do is a Christian or Character Award for Gannon Cooper. He got gentleness. And then, for his fun award, he got the first class friend. Oh, Gannon, wait. Adeline. Her Christian Character Award was Dependability, and her Fun Award was Peacemaker. Logan. His Christian Character Award was for Sincerity. Hold on. And his Fun Award was for Future Scientist, because he always had something that he was going to create himself. Fisher. This young man was always available. He was one of the ones that was like, Mrs. Brown, what can I do? Mrs. Brown, do you need my help? Sometimes I would say, no, I have it myself, but then I would say, yes, here. So his Christian character is availability, and his Fun Award is the most helpful astronaut. JD. JD got the highest, or one of the highest grade in second grade Bible. Hold on. He also got the Christian Character Award of Generosity. And he was one every day, all day. It was like, Mrs. Brown, can I get a hug? Mrs. Brown, can I get a hug? All day, every day. So he got the Happy Hugger Award. Ariana got I had 2 that tied for Bible, highest grade in Bible, and I had 2 that tied for math. And Ariana was one that tied for math. Then she also got the Christian Character Award for compassion. And then she got the Fun Award for the Math Whiz. Lucas. Lucas got the Christian Character Award for resourcefulness, because he was always like, Mrs. Brown, can we do it this way? Or what do you think about doing it this way? And he got the fun award for the all-star athlete. Leah. Leah tied for first place in the highest in math. Her Christian Character Award was enthusiasm, because that's Leah. That's not the only thing. Her Fun Award was the class musician, because all day, every day, I hear humming, and it's coming from Leah. Tolson. Tolson tied for first place in second grade Bible and second grade language arts. He also got the Christian Character Award for self-control. I don't know, where are his parents? Never, ever, ever did I have to say, Tolson, stop talking. Towards the end of the year, I said, Tolson, you can talk, and you will not get in trouble. Self-control. And his fun award was the quiet critter. And I think Mrs. Fencart also said that to him, that he could talk whenever he wanted to when she was subbing for me, that he wouldn't get in trouble for it. Damien. His Christian character is for flexibility. His fun award, which really wasn't fun, but Damien started out at the first of the year, I can't do this. I can't do this. By the end of the year, he was self-confident, and he was got most improved. Good job, Taylor. Amari. She got the Christian Character Award for the creativity. And her fun award was for the rapid runner, because when I would say, class, go out and run, she would be the first girl, sometimes, the first student back to the classroom. Zariah. Zariah's Christian Character Award goes for joyfulness. There was hardly a time that she was ever sad, and when she was, it quickly turned to happiness again. And her fun award was, and those that know Zariah knows that she should be getting this, the terrific talker. Willow. Willow gets the Christian Character for patience. She's had to endure a lot with some of the girls in her class. She was very patient with them, so she gets that. And to go with that, her fun word was awesome attitude.
All right, thank you, second grade. At this time, we'd like to hear from the third grade teacher, Mrs. Bodette.
Good morning. I've had the privilege of teaching this third grade class for the last couple months. Through that time, I've come to know and love them. They're a really good class. A big part of their year, though, was led by Mrs. Rouse, so I'm going to invite her up here to help me pass out these awards.
All right, so our first award that we have is for determination. And this student started off, he was very unsure of himself. But through the time, he got more sure of himself. And I was so proud of him. And this award goes to Matthew.
Sorry about that. The next student that's going to come up, she has been awarded the certificate for resourcefulness. But not only resourcefulness, she has earned the highest grade in third grade Bible, in third grade arithmetic, in third grade language arts, science class, and history class. And I'm proud to present these to Addison Fenkart.
All right, our next award is for joyfulness, and this goes to Gracelyn Hayes.
This next certificate is for boldness, and this is proudly awarded to Amelia Massey.
All right, this award is for gentleness, and it goes to Addie Medley.
This certificate is proudly awarded to Noah Nas in recognition of contentment.
All right, our next award is for loyalty, and that goes to Caleb Phoebus.
This next award is in recognition of truthfulness, and this is awarded to Brooke Ruark.
Our next award is for discretion, and this goes to Garrett Ruark.
This certificate is proudly awarded to Derek Schilling in recognition of flexibility.
Our next award is for creativity, and this goes to Amari Scott.
This certificate is proudly awarded to Grayson Speak in recognition of patience.
All right, this next award is for enthusiasm, and those who know this student know that this is very well suited for Cooper Sullivan.
This certificate is awarded to a student who joined our third grade class about a little halfway in, and I've noticed a spirit in her of compassion. So this goes to Keegan Howard.
This next award goes to somebody that I'm very excited to tell you that she has made me, she was always the first to give me a hug. She was always the first to compliment me on anything I was doing. And this is for generosity, goes to Ava Williams.
And our final award goes to another student who joined our third grade class towards the end of the year, but I was able to see his spirit of dependability, and that goes to Waylon Short.
Thank you, third grade. I wanted to just take a minute to recognize the fourth grade class. We want to send a special thank you to Mrs. Moody, who stepped in for us when we didn't realize that we needed. So she has taken on an extra adventure with fourth grade, as busy and exciting as they are. But we want to give a big warm thank you to Mrs. Moody. Thank you.
I want to thank the fourth grade class for all their hard work this year. And thank you, parents, for sending them and supporting them and supporting me all year. I'm going to do the character awards first, and then I'll do the academic awards. First one, for determination, Joseph Becker. Joseph is always working hard, and I could always depend on him. Congratulations. For joyfulness, this young lady always had a smile on her face. Kinsley Carter. Thank you, Kinsley. For initiative, I never had to push this student to do his work. He was always about 3 steps ahead of me. This is for Dawson Cooper for initiative. For contentment, this young lady had some challenges, but she always was there working through them with a sweet spirit. Contentment. Gloria. For attentiveness, this young lady was always right there, always gave me her attention, and whatever I said, she was right on it. Fallon. For meekness, strength under control, mild temper, soft, gentle, not easily provoked or irritated. Serena Gregory. Yeah, you folks need to stand here and turn around so everybody can get a picture of you. Okay. For boldness, confidence that what I have to say or do is true and right and just in the sight of God. Audrey. Yeah. For dependability, Andrew Lembeck. One young lady is not here. She gets the award for responsibility, Luna Mejia. Okay. For resourcefulness, knowing and doing what both God and others are expecting from me. And this student I've seen a lot of improvement in. He's worked hard. Ashton Austinville. For compassion, investing whatever is necessary to heal the hurts of others. I've appreciated his character and seen him reach out to others all year. Wensky Pierre. For diligence, visualizing a task as a special assignment from the Lord. Jackson Reed. For creativity, this young lady loves to draw, and she does very well. Myra Wingate. And for enthusiasm, Israel Udom. Okay, thank you. Some of my classes I had ties in, so I'm going to do academic achievement. First of all, for Bible, congratulations to Israel Udom and Dawson Cooper for the highest grade in Bible. For the highest grade in fourth grade history, Dawson Cooper. Congratulations. For the highest grade in fourth grade language arts, Fallon. For the highest grade in fourth grade arithmetic, Jackson Reed. And I had a tie in science again. Highest grade in fourth grade science goes to Dawson Cooper and Jackson Reed. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right, for fifth grade, it's been an exciting year. It's been a good group of kids. They started off needing a lot of polish, but I can say at the end of this year that they have really improved themselves all around, which I'm very pleased with. With academic awards, for highest marks averaging through the whole year, for all classes would go to Dylan Bone for history, science, language, math, and Bible. For character awards, for meekness, this was one that he didn't like to boast about his abilities or skills. And sometimes he had like a false humility kind of situation, but he did well. Noah Colburn. Wait, no. This one next goes to Isabella Massey She gets enthusiasm. She is one that everything she does, she puts all her effort in. She is always one that she wants to do her best. Next is for loyalty to Nathaniel Amisol. He was always one to find those who needed a friend or choose the team that had the less people on. Nate, 5th grade, there are cards that go with them. There you go. Okay. This next one is for dependability. He came a couple weeks into my class at the beginning of the school year, but he was always willing to help the teachers where they needed it. He was always willing to just do whatever job there was, and that was SJ or Sean Smith. This next one's for attentiveness. If there's anyone who is always paying attention in class and following instructions as they should have been, it would go to Dylan Bone. Next is orderliness. The cleanest locker, cleanest desk, cleanest writing. I mean, the cleanest and most orderly person I had in 5th grade would be Lacey Boyd. This one for diligence. It goes to Olivia Sauer. She always did her best. Whenever there was a hard task, especially in arithmetic, she wouldn't give up. She would have some moments of defeat, but then she'd just get back to it and learn it. So it's diligence. Endurance. This one, he struggled through some of the tasks that he was given, but he always made sure that it got done one way or another. So this was Buddy Johnson. This next one is for creativity, enjoying drawing and just coming up with different designs and even helping me on even redesigning my classroom sometimes. So this was for creativity at Preston Fields. This next one is for compassion, and if I could also put empathy with it, I would. One who would feel the emotions of others and want to make them feel better or to see if they're okay in any day or any situation, in spite of what he was feeling, would be Paul Burke. This one's for joyfulness. He always, I would always get after him, but inside I would chuckle because I couldn't give it all away. But he would be the type that you could give a white crayon to and a white piece of paper and he would find the best thing about it. This would be Emerson Langford. And then lastly, for truthfulness. I can always count him for doing what was right, for telling the truth, even when it was the hardest thing for him to be doing at that moment. And that would be Asher Brumbley.
Okay, we are ready. We did some fine arts this past spring, and we have some awards to give. So, boys and girls, when I call your name, I want you to come up, and we're gonna applaud and take a picture of your group. So I want you to come up when I call your name and stand up here with your ribbon, all right? So we did spelling test for the elementary. We did not do a B. So the first through third grade did a spelling bee. The winners for our spelling bee, third place, Willow Udom. Over here. Second place was a tie, and that was Tolson, Sadler, and Grayson Speak. And for first place for the spelling test, we had Addison Fenkart and Noah Nas. It was a tie. All right, great job, guys. You can go have a seat. And in our music department, we had piano solo. And the winners for the piano solo grades 1st through 3rd, for third place, we had Willow Udom. Come on up. For second place, we had Adeline Medley. And for first place, we had Ava Williams. All right, great job, guys. Oh, wait. All right, and then for the 4th through 6th grade, we have the piano solo winners. For third place, we have Preston Fields. Second place, Israel Udom. And first place, Joseph Becker. Great job, guys, for all your hard work. And that concludes our Fine Arts Awards. And now we will move on to Field Day Awards. We had Field Day this week, and lots of exciting things happening over there. We had a 5-yard dash. We had a football throw. We had a frisbee throw. We had kickball. It was packed. So we have some winners. So same thing, boys and girls. When I call you up, you're gonna stay up here and get your picture. We're gonna do the frisbee throw first. For third place, for second grade, we had Tolson. Third grade was Amari Scott. Wensky was 4th grade. And for 5th grade, Asher. Second place, we had Damian Sauer, Grayson Speak, Dawson Cooper, and Paul Burke. And for first place, second grade, we had J.D. Hershey, Matthew Ammons for third grade, Israel Yodom, and Preston Fields. So the idea here is to throw the frisbee as far as you can, and they have to stand at the distance that it landed. So these are your winners. We also had a 50-yard dash. So the winners for the third place, please come up when I call your name. Camden Phillips, Ariana Johnson, Brooke Ruark, Jackson Reed, and Olivia Sauer. And for second place, we had Andy Fenkart, Lucas Otero, Grayson Speak, Kinsley Carter, and Isabel Massey. For first place for the 50-yard dash, and it was a little warm, so great job, everybody. We had Calissa Martin, Amari Smith, Addison Fenkart, Myra Wingate, and Asher Brumley. All right, great job, you guys. And I want to say this was one of the favorites. It was the football throw. So very competitive situation. For third place, we have Zachary Huss, Fisher Hershey, Matthew Ammons, Wensky, and Asher Brumley. For second place, we had Lebon, Damian, Caleb Phoebus, Dawson Cooper, and Sean Smith. I made a mistake. That was first place. So let's recognize first place. I'm sorry, boys. You are first place winners. So stand in the front row. I skipped second. That was first place winners. That's very, very amazing. For second place, we have Mateo, Gannon, Garrett, Jackson, and Nate. Good job, you guys. We also played a game that they had teams, red team, blue team, and that was a kickball for the first and second grade, and then the third through fifth played throw. Yes, so all of the awards did not come in completely on that, except for I do know that do you know which color team won, you guys? Yeah. The red team on everything? Red one on everything. So if you were on the red team, we're just gonna stand. We're not all coming up. Turn around and face your parents. All right, great job, you guys. You can have a seat. So at this time, I would like to recognize our AB Honor Roll. This is AB Honor Roll for the whole year. So these kids maintained A's and B's all year. That's pretty impressive. We're gonna start with 5th grade. We're gonna get a picture of everybody. So when I call your name, come up and stand and stay in the back. We're gonna start with Lacey Boyd. You can clap as I say their name, that's okay. Great job, Lacey. Noah Colburn. Preston Fields. Olivia Sauer. Dawson Cooper. Gloria Harnd. Fallon Garris. Serena Gregory. Audrey. Andrew. And Luna is not here, but she also made AB Honor Roll. Jackson. And Israel. And we have Noah Nas. Garrett. And Ava Williams for 3rd grade. Stand on the step. And then we have Logan Galetto. Damian Sauer. And Zariah Smith. And for 1st grade, we have Zachary Huss. Mateo Lembeck. Olivia Lewis. Liban Polanco. Tobias Rao. And we have Noble Smith, who is also not here, watching live stream. So congratulations, Noble. All right, this is our AB Honor Roll. Let's give him a big hand. And next we have our A Honor Roll. So this is all 4 quarters A Honor Roll. They worked hard for this. This is not something easy. They worked very hard for this. So I would like to recognize Dylan Bone. Addison Fenkart. Amelia Massey. Caleb Phoebus. Derek Schilling. Grayson Speak. Luna Boothman. Luna is also not here. Gannon Cooper. Adeline Damastis. Fisher Hershey. J.D. Hershey. Ariana Johnson. Lucas Otero. Leah Phoebus. Tolson Sadler. Amari Smith. And Willow Udom. For first grade, we have Hayden. Come on up here, buddy. Andrew Fenkart. Clyde. Calissa Martin. Anna Lynn. Liliani Otero. Camden Phillips. Lane Sadler. Zachary Shirey. And Gatlin Swank. Good job, buddy. Great job, boys and girls. A lot of hard work. Great job. All right, you can go be seated. And the last award we'd like to present tonight, it goes to a student who not only exemplifies outstanding academic performance, but they also show excellent responsibility and honesty throughout the school year. This was a difficult choice. There's a lot of academically qualified students along with honest and good responsibility. However, we have to only choose one. This goes to a nomination and a vote, and this award this year goes to a third grader, Grayson Speak. So we have a very special recognition I want to give to a lady who came in, dedicated her own personal time, and I know she probably doesn't want me to recognize her, but she's shaking her head. I probably won't make her stand, but she did. She came in, and it helped our teachers immensely. It wasn't always an easy task. She prepared projects, art projects, crafting, all the supplies. Twice a week came in on her own time to do this. And I want to give special recognition to Mrs. Beverly Herbst. We have a few more awards to pass out, and then we will conclude.
All right. This award is for a basketball player who wasn't able to make it to our awards banquet in the winter. And this award goes to one of our JV players. Obviously, the JV program this year was brand new. So pretty much everyone who played the JV program was brand new to basketball. But this student, this young man showed out, and he is the Rookie of the Year. This goes to Asher Brumley.
All right, I just have a few announcements and then we will be concluded. There is a summer camp sign-up sheet down in the front lobby as you're coming in, along with a summer school sign-up if that's what you need. There's also a table with lost and found items. So I'm hoping that once was lost, now is found by you parents. Otherwise, we will have to make a donation with what's ever left. And this concludes our award ceremony for 2025-26 school year. Let's all stand together and we'll be dismissed in prayer. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for today. Thank you for this school year. Thank you for all the parents and the support that's been given by the teachers and the faculty. And Lord, I ask that you will be with everyone to have a safe and enjoyable summer. We ask all these things in your name. Amen. And you are dismissed. You're about facing. You're about facing.